If you've ever searched the scriptures for parenting advice, you've probably found Proverbs 13, and it's for good reason. It talks about how parents are supposed to interact with their children. And the reason why it does this is because it's talking about the foolish wickedness that exists inside every human heart. It talks about gossip, it talks about selfishness, it talks about lying. And in verse 10, it shows us what the worst wickedness is. It says, "Where there is strife, there is pride, but wisdom is found in those who take advice." And so we learn that wickedness harms our relationships with others, but the worst thing we can do is be so prideful as to not even admit that we've done anything wrong. And so the virtue we use to combat this is called humility. And humility comes from us understanding that we are not always right, that we need advice and that we need to learn. And so when we talk about being a parent, you've heard verse 24 before. It says, "Whoever spares the rod hates their children, but the one who loves their children is careful to discipline them." And we think about that as an earthly level, that we should discipline our children. They should learn the lessons we give them. Well, think about from God's perspective. We are His children, and He is asking us to take His advice here, to be humble enough to put our wickedness away and to learn how to live as He would call us to. And so just as we would ask our children to learn from us, we need to demonstrate learning humility from God. And so the wisdom of Proverbs 13 is to be humble enough to learn how to not be wicked.